Hey everybody, welcome to another week's edition of Karmic Creations, Crystals and Tarot. If you have not subscribed to my page yet, do it now. Give me a like, give me a follow, whatever it is, and then you'll get notifications of when new content comes out, which my plan is once a week. I'm going to be releasing new content probably on Sunday mornings because that seems to be the best time to do it. So this week's crystal is going to be Labradorite. It's a beautiful piece that I have, one of the bigger crystals that I've got in my collection. When I turn it this way, you can see the flash of colors, and it's those flash of colors that make Labradorite such a unique stone and such a beautiful stone to have. Before I get into the healing properties of Labradorite, let's do the weekly disclaimer. Do not use a crystal in place of medical attention. If you are seriously ill, if there is something really wrong with you, don't hold a crystal over your heart and say, fix me, because it's probably not going to work. You want to go to a doctor, you want to get medical attention, you want to figure out your stuff and get yourself healthy. The crystals can help you. The crystals can work with the natural vibrations of your body to make things better, but I would never recommend replacing medical treatment with a crystal. So let's talk a little bit about Labradorite and what it would do for you. This is a feldspar stone, which means that if I were to drop this on a non-carpeted floor, on the road, down the stairs, it's going to break into a bunch of pieces. And while the pieces would be beautiful, I'd be really sad because it's one of the biggest pieces that I have. I was trying to figure out what stone to talk about today. And as I was looking through my crystals, I actually kind of forgot I had this one. He was sitting up on a shelf in my living room. And when I was looking for crystals, I saw the flash of light come off of it. So I was like, hey, you know what? That's kind of cool. Let's talk about Labradorite today. Labradorite is a stone that is found primarily in the Northern Hemisphere. It's a stone that is actually called the Northern Lights stone. So when you look at the colors and you look at the way that it shows the flash of different colors, it's a reminder of the Northern Lights, things you see in the northern night sky. And in the Northern Hemisphere, we've been seeing them more and more lately. I think in the past year, I've seen the Northern Lights more than I ever have before in my life, which was never, but now it's there. Now we see it, whether it's something with the atmosphere, when it's something funky going on with the universe, whatever it is, we can see it now. And this is called the Stone of the Northern Lights because it mimics the lights themselves. So when you think about the Northern Lights, you think about something magical and the way that they dance in the sky. And you can think of Labradorite the same way. It's a magical stone. It's a stone that brings you a connection to the other side. It's a stone that boosts your psychic ability. It's a stone that allows you to communicate your creativity, to use your imagination. If we think about Labradorite, we want to think about 3 different chakras. Well, I'm going to say 4 because I think it also kind of covers your heart chakra. So you want to look at Labradorite as a stone that covers your heart, your throat, your third eye, and your crown. Your crown chakra is your connection to spirit, your connection to the other side. And Labradorite is big with that connection. Labradorite is a stone that is going to put you in touch with your spirit guides. It's a stone that is going to help you with meditation. It's a stone that's going to help your psychic ability. It's going to help you get messages from the other side. It's going to boost your intuition. It's also going to allow you to speak with clarity. And when I mean speak with clarity, what I'm talking about is it allows you to express that creativity. It allows you to express what's in your imagination. It allows you to express the magic that's inside of every one of us. And that's something that Labradorite is able to do. Labradorite is also a stone that calms anxiety. It calms fears. It gets rid of negative energy. It gets rid of bad luck. We've all had bad luck in our lives at one point or another. And this is a stone that's going to help shield you from that. It's going to shield you from all bad things. And it's going to bring magical, amazing things into your life. And that's something that we all need. Labradorite is a stone that, like I said, it's going to help your intuition. It's going to help boost your connection with the other side. It's going to boost your psychic ability. Now, I also said I feel like Labradorite is a heart stone too. And the reason I feel like it's a heart stone is One, because of the colors that you see in it. So you see a lot of greens in the Labradorite, and I always associate greens with a heart chakra stone. Heart chakra stones that are green are not so much about self-love as they are about self-understanding. So if we're boosting our intuition and we are boosting our understanding of the other side, it's boosting understanding of who we are in our hearts. And I think that's really important for people to think about and for people to look at when they talk about getting a crystal and dealing with crystal energy. Labradorite is a stone that I feel like is really meant for everyone. It's a stone that's good if you are embarking on a new adventure. If you want to make positive changes in your life, Labradorite is a great stone to have in your arsenal for that. It's a stone that you can wear. It's a stone that you can just have near you. Whatever fits your situation best is what kind of Labradorite you're going to have. Labradorite is not a super expensive stone, which I always found kind of weird. I thought it would cost a lot more than it does for a piece of Labradorite. But one thing to remember, if you are going to get yourself a stone, get it from a reputable person. See the flash in that? Not all Labradorite is going to have that flash of color. The better quality of the stone, the more flash you're going to see. And that's something that's really important for you to remember when selecting a stone. Some other things I can tell you about Labradorite. This was first discovered in 1770 in Labrador, Canada, and has been a very popular stone since then. It is also found in other countries like Finland. It's found in northern Russia. So it's a stone, like I said before, it's found across the northern hemisphere. Labradorite is also a stone, though, when I told you it is about your heart chakra. It is a stone that builds your self-awareness. It helps you figure out who you are and be true to that version of yourself. It's a stone that keeps negative energy away, like I said before, but it also allows you to be free to be yourself. It boosts your creativity, but at the same time, it calms your mind. It soothes you. So if you're someone who has a lot of anxiety, if you have a lot of attention issues, Labradorite is a stone that's going to help you, and it's going to help you overcome those issues, and it's going to help you like harness those things and turn them into strengths instead of weaknesses. A lot of times when we have attention issues or we have anxiety, we look at it as a bad thing. But if you embrace it through the use of Labradorite, it's going to help you build your self-awareness. It's going to help you be a better person because of those things instead of seeing them as something that might be wrong with you. Because anxiety and attention issues, it doesn't make anything wrong with you. It just makes that you're a little bit different and you do things in a different way and your brain works in a different way. And a stone like this is something that's going to help you embrace those parts of yourself and turn them into strengths instead of weaknesses. So, Labradorite, crown chakra, third eye, throat, heart chakra. Works on those 4 different chakras, clearing the energy as it goes through you, enhancing those chakras, boosting the energy in those chakras and those parts of your body. Boost your intuition, boost your psychic ability, helps you with transformation, changes, new beginnings, helps you with self-expression, helps you see yourself for who you are in your heart and be proud of that person. So get yourself a piece of Labradorite. You won't be sorry that you did. And if nothing else, it's beautiful. It's really cool to look at. So now on to the next part of my videos, which is tarot time. So I'm going to take this and set this over here for a minute and grab my tarot cards. So time for tarot. Here we go. Okay, tarot time with Karmic Creations, Crystals and Tarot. Last week when I did this, I chose a different deck. I chose the Gilded Tarot, which is one of my favorite tarot decks to use. It was actually my first tarot deck. And I was thinking maybe next week, and you guys give me some feedback if you think this is a good idea. Instead of doing a card draw, I could pick a random tarot deck to show you and talk to you about. Because in my tarot collection, I counted them, and I have about 51 tarot decks at this point in time, which is a lot of tarot decks to be able to talk about, like a whole year's worth if we wanted to sit down and talk tarot. So today, though, I'll still do the 1-card reading. I'm going to do it with my Gilded Tarot. And if you think it's a good idea for me to start talking about different tarot decks, leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I'd love your input. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, do it now. Karmic Creations, Crystals, and Tarot. You won't be sorry if you hit that button. So we start out with the shuffling. Here I go with the shuffling the tarot deck. Okay, deck is sticking. We are ready to go. And now I'm going to put this into 3 different piles, put them back together however I see fit. And here it is. And we don't have a jumper this week. Last week we had a jumper card. This week, no jumper card. Oh my God. My most hated card. And I'm not going to talk about it. I talked about it before. And I know if this was meant for me, I know what it's about. Got some crazy shit going on right now, but that's okay. And I'm not going to talk about it. If you want to learn about the 3 of Swords, go back to a different week. So I'll just pick the next card on the top. This one, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is a really interesting card. It is part of the Major Arcana, and it is a card that represents a dilemma. You have a dilemma for yourself. You have yourself in a situation that you don't necessarily want to be in, but guess what? You put yourself there. And that's what it comes down to. You have put yourself in this situation, and only you can get yourself out of it. You can sit around and have a pity party. You can do your old poor me, what am I going to do? Or you can get yourself out of the situation. Meditate on it. Release the situation's hold on you. Own up to what is going on and fix it. Fix it yourself. There is no time for pity parties. There is no time to rely on someone else. This is a card that means get yourself out of the situation that you got yourself into and stop feeling sorry for yourself. So that's it, folks. The Hanged Man, my interpretation of it. And like and subscribe to our channel. See you next week. Bye.